Okay, let's get it. What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Sean from Collector's Closet, coming at you with another review. And today we're going to take a look at the Masterverse New Eternia Beastman. Now, this is by Mattel. So my Mattel Missionaries, I almost got you confused with the McFarlane Mercenaries. My Mattel Missionaries, stand up. We got us a hard hitter. Now, picked this up at Target the other day. So check your local Targets. I called around for them. It doesn't seem that they are able to tell you which location may have them, but you call the location and they'll let you know if that particular store has it. So check your Targets. It is starting to hit shelves, but definitely a hard hitter so far is what it looks like. Now, we get the typical packaging by Mattel with this Masterverse line, showcasing the figure and the accessories. This is part of the new Eternia. Here's the side of the packaging. Dope-ass artwork. Beastman looking pretty good. On the back, you get a nice little bio. You're more than welcome to pause it, read it for yourself. And here are the figures that are coming in this new Eternia wave. This is the wave 1 for this new Eternia wave, but original designs inspired by the classic concepts. So you get some artwork going on here by Mattel. Beastman on the side, tribal leader. So this is 40 years, celebrating 40 years of He-Man, or Masters of the Universe, I should say. But yeah, man, he looks pretty good in the packaging for sure. Now, if you're new to the channel, we do all unboxes live, raw, uncut, no editing allowed. So, get my knife ready. Let's cut this thing open and see what this guy hitting for, man. How we gonna do it? Straight from the top? Let's do it from the top. Just one piece of tape. And, yeah. Like I said, man, I picked this up at Target. I ain't sure if this is a Target exclusive or whatever, but yeah, that's where I got mine. It's $32.99. It is a deluxe figure, so keep that in mind. But for what you're getting for $32.99, man, I think it's a definite buy. So here's the accessories. Here's one of the harnesses. Here's his little grappling. Damn. Good grappling weapon here. I like that plastic or that color that is done in. It's like a blue gloss with like some flecking inside of it. And you get this, string attached to it. Wish it was bendy wire, but whatever. Get a set of hands. Interchangeable hands on deck. These things are in there tight as hell. Shit. The struggle is real, but that's why I do it. That's why I do unboxings live, so you can know what to expect when you get yours. Get this big ass club. The struggle is real with this as well. Let's see. Damn. Man, how the fuck do they get this shit in there? Ah, damn. It's a big ass club though. And we do have some ties going on, so we cut that off. When I say the struggle is real, the struggle is real. Damn. But something that you would be going through, you're more than welcome to fast forward through it, man. Like I say, man, we do it raw, no editing allowed. Is that it? Yeah, that looks like it's it. And let's get him out. Bang. Yo, these Masterverse figures, man, I'm low key all in on them. I will say that, man. They dope as hell. They look good. And then what you're getting, as far as the articulation, paint, sculpt, all that shit, Mattel was firing. He ain't standing right now, but let me clean off my area real quick. Some of this shit put off to the side. See if we can get him standing, y'all. It's a big hefty dude too. There you go. Let's move him back. And let's start with the accessories. Like I said, you get this big ass club, which looks pretty good and it's solid. This is pretty hard, so keep that in mind. Hard plastic, and I like that. Other companies, pay attention. I hate that gummy shit. This here is a little bit more pliable, but this here is hard plastic for sure. And then the spikes are a separate plastic. I don't know how they did that, but that's pretty dope. This is painted. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Get a set of interchangeable hands, which just looks like gripping hands. Nice wash on them. Painted nails. I like that. And then on that horizontal hinge. We went over this, the little grappling, whatever you want to call it. This goes on the head, and that's done pretty good. Check that out. Get that fur detail. Got some spikes going along the backside. Teeth. Looks like some shit he killed and he wears. Eyes are painted. Yeah, that looks pretty good. And you get the interchangeable harness. That blue is dope. Get the gold chain painted in. Get the brown spikes that are painted as well. And get that wash. Yeah. That blue is fire. I like that. So that's it for accessories, which ain't bad. It's pretty good. Now bring him in close. Let's do this. Let's get the little turntable out. Get him standing on there. He looks pretty good, guys. Like the detail, sculpt, paint, the wash is pretty good. Let's move that front and center. The paint is applied very well here. That light blue on that blue. Nice little texture. Spikes are painted pretty good. He's got a wash all over him. You do get some soft goods here, which is dope as hell. This is gray plastic here for this harness. His wash is everywhere though. Face is done pretty good. Get that blue, the same blue that's for the grappling joint. This here is gold. These are removable as well, right? He comes with a fist and a open hand and packaging. I'm gonna bring him in a little bit closer so you can check out that face, which is painted very well. I don't know if that's printed on. That's dope. The jaw look like it moves. See those slits on the side? Like a separate piece. Thought it would move, but it don't. But whatever. That's painted. Skull. Has the gold belt. Blue trunks. This is glued on top of this. So yeah, he looks good. He looks real good. So let's go. Let's jump straight into moving this guy around. Head can look up that far. Can look down a little bit. You get side to side. But I hate the way that the side to side works. you turn it sideways and he looks up. So I don't like that. I wish it was just traditional side to side. And then you don't get any real tilt. You just get a little bit of tilt. But yeah. Shoulders. Now he has these shoulder pads at the bicep, and those are removable as well. Check that out. See the hook? See those? So all of this is removable. But his arms hinge up that far. You get the bicep cut. Don't have no butterfly. Bicep cut. You get double jointed. And this elbow is super stuck. And I bet that's paint because you can see the wash is heavy on that elbow. So be careful. Might have to heat that up to get that lower joint to move. Yeah, that's like, yep, that's not gonna move. I'm gonna have to heat that up. Let's check this one out. Same thing over here. But this is stuff that, you know, you guys will may have to deal with, but you see it in here first. There it is. Took some grown man strength. Oh, there we go. But look at that double joint, and he's a bulky big dude. So, and it's pinless, right? But look at how far the elbow, way more than 90 degrees. I mean, they're almost, touching. His forearm is almost touching his bicep. So, man, Hasbro, man, y'all really ain't got no excuse, bro. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm trying to move this other one. That one is super froze, yo. Let's see. We in this together, though. Right? I don't want to break it, but I do want to get it to move, though. Let's see. There we go. And this starts to flop around. But yeah, double jointed elbows work fine. And like I said, they are pinless. Hasbro. So those big bulky dudes can get double jointed elbows, man. Quit playing with the ball. Right? Tell Hasbro to quit playing, man. Let's hold them accountable. You dig? And it's pinless. Legs. Let's see. Hinge out almost to a full splits. Big bulky dude. This gets out the way. Right? And Hasbro figures, man, they won't even have this shit, and legs don't even go that far apart, especially on the bigger guys. Kicks up that far before kicking off to the side. Going back, about that much. Not too bad. You do get a thigh cut. It's the only thing I don't like. It ain't too bad on this guy. I wish they could have hit it a little bit better. It is kind of loose, but, it ain't too bad. Double jointed pinless knees on a big dude. Check that out. And it don't look bad. And it's pinless. Hasbro, pay attention. Give us double joints, man, on those big guys, dude. Stop giving us that single joint. Bullshit. Right? Mattel doing their thing. I ain't gonna lie to you. So that's both knees. Let me see if this one stuck. A little bit, but there it is. And his ankles were really tight. That's what was causing the problem to get him to stand. But they do hinge down that far, and the toenails are even painted. The nails are painted. Didn't even peep that. Some dope shit. Or did I peep that and it just didn't go for? I can't remember, hell. But yeah, hands rotate and hinge. Not sure if I went over that. Ankles go down, they kick up. And only about that far because it runs into his leg armor or shin armor. But those are also removable. You can strip this guy down, really. And you do have pivot. So that's pretty good. And forgot about the ab. So he has an ab cut, which looks kind of funky, and it's kind of looks kind of crazy. Look, check how that just moves around. But he can crunch forward right? About that far. And going back, not much going back, and I don't think that's due to the harness. But yeah, he doesn't lean back that far. And you do get rotation at the waist, which is just a cut, but it's round. You know, it doesn't leave that flat surface. I could tell even with this on. I'm gonna take this off and we'll look at it even, in more detail. But and he can rotate at the top as well, and he can lean side to side a little bit. But I'm gonna take this off and we're gonna go over that. So, like I said, man, you can strip this guy down. I'm not gonna do it because I don't want to fight putting all of this shit back on. But you're more than welcome to. I'm just letting you know that it is possible to remove everything off of this guy. I will remove this. I think that's dope. I'm gonna keep that on. Yeah, let's go over the head, the helmet, hat, whatever you want to call it. Just fits up there like so. And the color match, look how on point the color match is, y'all. Peep that shit. The color of the fur and the color of his helmet matches perfect. Nice attention to detail, man. And I'm not trying to give Hasbro a problem, but sorry about that. I hit my light. But I feel like Hasbro, they don't be giving a shit, man. Those guys over there, man, especially with the Marvel Legends series, this shit would have been a completely different color than the damn fur. But yeah, he looks damn good. That match is perfect. That's crazy. So, to remove this, get a tab here. So you just do it like so. Just unsnap it. And just pull it. Let's see. Is there another one? Hell, I don't know. Nope. So, okay. You just... Okay, like, I'm struggling. But we're going to figure it out. I feel like there should have been another... But there ain't another strap. Like that. Will it come... Do I gotta pop the head off? Yep. You gotta pop the head off. Like so. And there it is. And the fur is coming off a little bit, so be aware of that. But there he is without that harness. These are real loose, man. You almost gotta like slide them up in order for it to fit kind of snug. But like I was saying, that ab cut, it wasn't hindered by this. So it don't lean back as much. Leaning forward, you get about that much. And what I was saying, yeah, it does cut. Yeah, you get that flat surface. I wish it was a ball, but it's not. And this is like wobbly a little bit. Not loose, just wobbly. But he looks damn good, yo. And we're going to go over some comparisons with him. I don't have any of my... No, I don't. I don't have any of my Masterverse shit down here. But I do have one that I have to unbox in order to... Because I'm going to unbox the Revelation Beastman so we can compare them. I never took it out of packaging because it's been up in a box somewhere. Or packed away, I should say. But there he is. Now let's get this one on. See how this looks. Take off the head. And I know, hey yo, look. I know my videos be long as shit. But if you got some suggestions, man, if you wanted me to shorten my videos up a little bit or do some editing and cut a lot of the shit out, let me know, man. I don't mind changing up how I, present shit to you guys at all. Because I do it for you guys. Really. I like to collect and I like saving people money, really. If you see some shit and you on the fence, I'm the one that's gonna be like, hey, buy or pass. I'll tell you the truth. I ain't gonna hype it and none of that. But there he is. That looks pretty dope too. Can we get this on? You can still get that on. It fits too far over his head though. If you try to put that on with it. Kind of works, but not really. I wonder if it's only meant to be worn with this. Probably so. I mean, it fits, but it'll be sitting up. And it'll fall over. But yeah. It looks pretty damn good. Now, weapon holding hand. He can hold this. Alright, let's see. Let's get that in his hand. Bong. Fits like so. You just pour this one on, and this is glued on, so keep that in mind. That gauntlet piece. So that fits in his hand. Big ass club. And this, let me see if I can get it to fit in this hand, even though it's not meant for this hand. It's not really meant for that hand. So let's see. Let's get that in his hand. Damn. Wish this was bendy wire, man. For real, for real. There's that. And just like the other side, just pop that off, and that's glued on as well. Not this, but the gauntlet. A little paint defect, a little bit. Put that back on. And there's that. But yeah, man, he looks good as hell. Let's get that down to the side a little bit. And there he is. That came on snap. Let's snap that back. There we go. Let's move that off to the side. Yeah. So give me a second. I want to do it's like a double review. Not really, but a little bit. Let's see. I'm gonna get this Beastman from the Revelation line. This one says Savage Henchman. If you can see that. That's the back of the box. But yeah, that's this Beastman. I'm gonna pop it out. Give me a second. No sense in doing another separate review. It's a bonus 2-for-1. I know you guys have probably already seen a review on this guy, but damn, man, he looks good as hell. But I haven't done one. But if you give me a second, bear with me. I know this video is long. And he comes with 2 sets of interchangeable hands. And he also has that same grappling weapon as well. So it's just done in black, but I'll pull that out as well. Hell, it jumped out the packaging. All right, let's see. All right, bang. Okay. Yeah. Video long, 30 minutes long. But here's the Revelations Beast. And man, you know what I just saw? Let's see something. He's more hunched over though, right? And I think he's designed. Well, nah, you can get him to stand a little bit better. I want to kind of get him next to this one. See how those guys scale. Beastman's a beast. But that's how those guys scale. Shit. And there's the differences in them. I did see a piece of articulation on this Beastman that I did not see on the new Eternia. Didn't even notice it, but he does have a shin swivel. Check that out. I didn't even peep that at first until I pulled him out and saw his, and like, damn, shit. Does he have the same damn shin swivel? And he does. But there are two totally different body modes. This guy's way bigger and taller. They look a lot different. Different head, different chest, different arms. Everything is different on this guy from the looks of it. Yeah, because the knees are a lot bigger over here. These are smaller. But you still get, check this out, double jointed pinless elbows, which look pretty good. You get the shin swivel, right? I ain't even sure how the hell this goes. Maybe it goes like that. You get a thigh cut. And there's a little separation there. Not too big of a deal. You get double jointed pinless knees, right? You get a rocker at the ankle. Foot hinges down only about that far. Hinges up about that far. I'm just going up lightly. And on this guy, you get crunch, right? You can come forward that far. I think he's designed that way. But going back, he pretty much puts him in a standing up motion as best as it could be. T joint, or you get your T out of his arms, bicep cut. In the head on this guy, see, you got the 3 braided like on his beard. It's different on the tribal signs for his face. Beard is painted on this guy, but he still suffers from that. When you turn him side, from side to side, he looks up. But he could look up that far. We're just breezing through this because this ain't his review, but yeah. And you get a little bit of, that type of rock where it goes from that side to that side, which is pretty cool. I love the texture on his loincloth. Get some paint for the buckle. And one thing I did not see is he actually has a holster for his grappling joint. Now these look to be, these are completely separate modes. Peep that out. Completely separate modes. No reused parts. The only thing that's the same is the damn string, right? But the one that comes with this Beastman, or the new Eternia Beastman, is a lot bigger. You get these little, not sure what you would call those little spikes going on the side. And he can just hold it in his hand like so. His hands are painted. And like I said, he come with 2 sets of hands. I'm not going to pull all of that out, though. Like I said, he's been out for a while. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen reviews on him. But I just wanted to show you the differences on him. Hands are painted. Or nails are painted, I should say. Just like the new Eternia Beastman. There's that. But yeah. And fits in his hand, of course, but he can carry his like so, which is pretty cool. Is that how it go? Maybe towards the front, right? He has wraps at the ankle. His feet are a lot smaller. He's like the leader, right? He's more bulkier. He has some damage done on his chest, which are done pretty. That's sculpted and painted on, which looks really good. It's just not paint thrown on top of, you know, just plastic, right? Get some paint here on for the fur, his legs, feet, forearms, and the back of his neck. And this is a separate piece. But yeah, man, he looks good as hell too. But these are two totally different guys. $32.99. I think this is $20 when it first came out. Yeah, you do get the rotation at the waist as well. These are two totally different molds, so I like that. You get the additional. You get this harness. Let's see. Why is it coming? Oh, okay, it was folded. Okay. And this is glued. Glued or like somewhere somehow pegged, and so it's not a separate piece. But you get that, interchangeable hands, just one set, and you get his helmet. $32.99. This guy comes with the same grappling joint and two sets of hands. There they go. So you get fists and another weapon holding hand and an open hand like this. But yeah, there they go. Both Beastmans. This is from the Revelations. This is from New Eternia. Okay, I did forget to do a size comparison, so I apologize. It was a little hype. But we're going to run right into size comparisons. I'll cut it and put it right in the end of the video. Here he is with Green Arrow by McFarlane, DC Multiverse. So those guys scale about the same size for real. They're both 7-inch lines though. And I don't have my full collection out here, man. My station is new, so I gotta bring some stuff down. Here he is, of course. Can't have a size comparison without putting my boy Major Blood in there. He towers over my dude. And I have that, that's the weapon from She Spawn by McFarlane. So those guys scale. Got to put my girl Riri in the mix. So those guys scale. Let's see who else. Recently reviewed. I'm gonna go ahead and throw him in, man. Dope figure, man. But watch my review on this. I had to chop him up. I had to chop, not particular, you know, Wicked Cool Toys, man. It's a damn good looking figure, but watch the review, man. The articulation on this thing is pretty trash. Garbino. But he looks good though. Who else? Oh, I do have another Mattel Masters of the Universe. This is part of the Revelation. This is Scareglow with the glowing head. I did a review. I gotta still post that guy. I'm pretty sure, you know, I already seen reviews on it, but you know, I get my real review shit on. So those guys scale. This guy's way beefier and bigger, man. I'm interested in seeing how this line progresses and builds. Because the other figures look real cartoony and corny to me personally, but he's dope as hell. He may be the deluxe figure out of that wave. But yeah. Anyway, I'll chop that up and throw that into the video. And yeah. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like, comment, and share. Let me know what you guys think about this one. And you guys know my saying, man. It's your boy Sean. And I'm out. 1.